Are you the optimist or the pessimist? Glass half full or half empty? Whichever side you fall on, I could probably take a pretty good guess based on the way you talk about the NFL draft. A colleague pointed this out recently, that if you look at the conversations taking place on social media, there are two very distinct groups of fans. The one group is super excited and optimistic about the opportunities created by the draft. They are excited about the future of their team. The other side is convinced their team is going to screw this up no matter who they pick and no matter what happens. They have zero faith that this is going to be a good opportunity. There's a lot we can do with this part of the conversation, but as we think outside the box scores today, here's what I want you to consider. All of this is about personal branding. Yes, you're talking about the NFL draft, but this is also a characteristic that shows up in many more ways than fandom. So just consider that when you engage in sports small talk at work. Here's something else. We can make this a bigger business conversation. And I love doing that around the draft, because if you have a pessimist on your team who is convinced that this is never going to work out, let's have a bigger conversation about why. And what do you think the team needs to provide in terms of culture, or what's missing that would make this new hire, and that's what a draft pick is, a new hire, successful in this environment? Now we're not just talking about an NFL team and an NFL player. We're talking about culture, we're talking about teamwork, and we're talking about overall success. There's lots of different ways to think outside the box score. Find the video series on YouTube and make sure you check out the website, talksportytome.com.